What's up, everybody? How are we doing tonight? We have another watch-along live stream here for you guys as the Boston Celtics take on the Portland Trail Blazers. As we all know, the Celtics have the first seed in the NBA locked up, so they are taking these last, week and a half with a little bit of an break. We saw in the last game when they played the Kings in the fourth quarter, they rested a bunch of their starters. Tonight, there is Jaylen Brown available, Derek White available, but no Jason Tatum, like we saw in the last game with no Jaylen Brown and no Derek White. But it should be a good one. Robert Williams is back in Boston. Malcolm Brogdon is back in Boston. Even Delano Banton is back in Boston. And we saw when they took on the Portland Trail Blazers last time, in just a couple weeks ago in Portland, Delano didn't have the greatest game, but he's been doing pretty solid for the Blazers. So maybe tonight he'll have a big game in his revenge game, but here in Boston. But like I mentioned, the Celtics are going to be taking this game a little lightly tonight. Expect some of the bench players to play. Expect some of the young movement to play. And we also get to see young guard Scoot Henderson get to play for the Portland Trail Blazers. So it should be an exciting game. Should be a fun one. Like I mentioned, if you guys enjoy the streams, if you guys enjoy hanging out here, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button so we can get as many Boston Celtics fans in here as possible so that we can all enjoy this game this afternoon. But it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Drop your score predictions as well down below in the comment section. I personally think it's going to be a good game. I think the Celtics are going to come out and win tonight. I'm going to go with like a 118 to 118-98 is what I'm going to say. I think we're going to get a little bit of a big win tonight, but let me know what you think. We have some chats as well. T Snizzle says that he is here. This is going to be lit. What's up, T Snizzle? How you doing this I'll say afternoon / evening. It's 6 o'clock here in Massachusetts, so it's going to be getting a little bit later. But yeah, we got a nice night / afternoon game here. Should be a fun one. I'm excited to break it down here with you guys, and I hope that everybody that is joining us is also having a great night. If you guys did not watch, Caitlin Clark unfortunately just lost in the NCAA championship. I was watching that game. That was very interesting. And there's just a lot of good NBA basketball on today. A lot of teams are playing. As we get closer and closer to the season, the playoff races are just getting closer by the minute, and it's been very, very fascinating to see. Yeah, Celtics going to be starting up soon. I'm excited for this game, hoping for a big time W for the Boston Celtics here versus DeAndre Ayton versus Delano Banton versus Malcolm Brogdon. It should be a good one. There we go. Let's get some of the volume going. Let's see what they're talking about here. As I talk to Joe, talking about Luke Cornett. Don't know how many of you guys are also Red Sox fans, but the Red Sox have also been playing pretty solid over the last couple games as well, which has been very, very nice for the city of Boston. I know it's some weak opponents in the Angels and the Athletics, and the Mariners are pretty solid as well. But, it's very, very cool to see. Very happy to see that. Yeah, here we go. Just kind of get ready here for the Boston Celtics. I'm shocked that it hasn't started up already yet. Doing their little introduction. Does anybody have any predictions in the comments for who's going to have a big game? Anybody on the bench? Because we saw last game versus the Kings, the bench played really solid. Peyton Pritchard played good. Xavier Tillman obviously had the game winner. Luke Cornett had a solid game. Sfima Hailuk had a very solid game. Is there anybody thinks is going to have a good one? We're going to take a shot in the dark here. I'm going to go O'Shea Brissett today. I don't know why. Just have a weird feeling that maybe O'Shea is going to have a big game for the Boston Celtics tonight. And that's the guy that I'm going to be putting my money on for having a big performance for the Boston Celtics. I'm going O'Shea Brissett. Here we go. We got 5 people currently in here, total of 5 views. Again, shout out to everybody that's tuning the stream. Shout out to everybody that's hanging out with us tonight. We greatly appreciate it. T Snizzle says, let's get straight to it, saying, I proposed to my girl yesterday. Congratulations to you, T Snizzle. Congratulations, my guy. Hopefully the Celtics can bring a nice championship ring so you can have 2 rings in your life happening. But my man, congratulations to you. Celtics are going to be trying to catch that fire, trying to heat up in tonight's matchup, and we're going to need some of that from these guys. Well, as we get into the starting lineup here, Derek White is going to be one of the starting guards. Al Horford is another starter for replacing Jason Tatum from Latvia. I wonder who that could be. Kristaps Porzingis. Shiv Patel is in here. What's up? How we doing? Congrats, T-Sizzle. Ring season. Exactly. Bring on those rings, baby. Bring on those rings for T-Snizzle, for the Celtics. Let's get it going. Dwayne's in here as well saying, what's up, bro? What's up, Dwayne? How we doing tonight? Hope you're excited for the game tonight as much as we are. Should be a big one. Like I mentioned, want to see some big-time bench performances. I think it's going to be O'Shea Brissett, but we could see, Tillman. We could see Hauser. We could see Pritchard. We could see a plethora of guys excel for the Boston Celtics off the bench. Maybe even a Svi Mykhailiuk good game as well. Yeah, starting lineup, Derek White, Drew Holiday, Jaylen Brown, Al Horford, Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic starting five for the Boston Celtics. Dwayne says, let's go Sam Hauser, 113 tonight. Okay, that's your prediction? Let's go. Let's see Sam Hauser get that three-point record. Let's see him get to those 11 three-pointers. Come on, baby. Come on. Wow. They have a lot of people out tonight for the Blazers, resting a lot of guys. T-Snizzle says he thinks Jaylen Brown is going to be the leading scorer tonight. Okay, T-Snizzle. Okay. I think he's going to want to dominate. He needs 17 points. Jaylen is a great backup leader when Tatum is out. Exactly. He's done that greatly for this Boston Celtics squad. I mentioned how in last game the Jays usually play good when one of them sits out. Jason Tatum had an all-right game in the last performance. An all-right game. It didn't step up to the caliber that I thought that he would, eclipse totally. But honestly, let's have Jaylen Brown come out here and dominate. He needs 17 points to hit 10,000 career points. Gets it done in the first quarter. We'll be getting hype here on Celtics Digest. But like you mentioned, yes, you think he's maybe the leading scorer. Sorry. I wanted to pull that out for you. Sorry if I repeat myself again. But yeah, we're going to get the, screen fixed up as well once the game gets tuned on here. I have a little bit of an adjustment here, so it's going to look a little bit big, but then we're going to adjust it, and we'll be ready to go once it comes in. Yeah, we need crowd's loud tonight. Sunday afternoon game versus Portland, a team that's at the end of the play-in, and everybody's excited. Boston fans, very passionate. Thunder Digest, our boy Bryson went to the game, and he was talking about how the fans were very, very passionate. Here we go. Tip 1 to Derek White. But here we go. The game coming back on like that. We'll adjust it right now. Horford, an easy cut to the basket. Al Horford with a big slam to start off the game for the Boston Celtics early on here. Here we go. Put it up in the corner. And here we go. Get the game back up. And here we go. Yes, Big Al slams one down. Big Al. Here we go. Playing some good defense. What? Why didn't it? I was going to say, he scored. Why is it not 0-0? Scoot misses the basket. Rebound by White. Derek White. Pass to Porzingis at the top of the key. Back out to Brown. Moving around. Brown for three. Miss off the front of the rim. Going to Brown early, trying to get him into that rhythm to score those points. That's what I like to see. No scoreboard at the moment, so I'm going to shut it off. But Scoot here trying to run the offense. Love to see a big Scoot Henderson game tonight. Missed. I don't know who that was on the Blazers. I'm going to have to figure out who these guys are and their numbers. Here we go. We're back. We got the score. Missed opportunity there from the Celtics. Long rebound to the Blazers. Back out. Missed three. Again, like the Kings game. Not a lot of shots going in for either team. Derek White, though. Pass out to Horford for three. Rim all out and rebound by the Blazers. Blazers now bringing up the ball. Another three-pointer from the Blazers, and they make it. First basket for the Blazers there, number 72. Ryan Rupert. Ball movement is good from the Celtics. Pass to JB, who's in the corner. Gonna take that three-pointer in the corner. Yes, sir! 14 points away from Jaylen Brown to get 10,000. 14 points away, ladies and gentlemen. Good stop by Jaylen Brown there. How do I... Is there a way to... Oh. Alright, we're going to start the poll in the chat. So let us know what you guys think down below. Let us know what you guys think. If Jaylen Brown will get 10,000 career points tonight, what do you guys think? Yes, sir, Jaylen Brown. Here we go. We're back. Sorry, I took a little bit of a break right there to put that in the chat. But Scoot, get into the rack. Going to give a little pass on baseline. Miss. Rebound by Ayton. And dominating. Makes the basket. The guy who started to turn up a little bit here. Here we go, Derek White, 5-5. Scoreboard is now back to normal. Nice touch pass from Porzingis back to Horford down low. Horford going to back him down. Kick out to Holiday from 3. Misses. Nice rebound by Horford back to Holiday, who takes the floater off the glass. Great finish by Jrue Holiday. Unsuccessful from the three-point range. Steps in and makes a nice floater off the high glass. Good defense by Derek White. Gets the steal on the backdoor pass, but then loses the ball in transition, bringing it up the court. And pass it from the Blazers. And a hard foul as Jaylen Brown blocks number 24. Oh, Kristaps got the block. Never mind. But he also got the foul. Derek White got tripped. He is not happy. I've had a total of 26 people in here, so if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys are having fun, make sure to hit that like button so we get as many Boston Celtics fans in here as possible to have the best types of chats and have the best engagement. They make the free throw there. Allagash. Love you, Mike. It's going to be sad when Mike Gorman leaves. Going to be sad. Great pass from Porzingis into some tight coverage as Jaylen Brown is not able to get it, but that was a decent look. Missed 3 from the Blazers. Rebound by Porzingis as they bring up the ball. 3 for 7 from the field for the Celtics, 2 for 11 from the field for the Blazers. Again, another night like the Kings game where it's just not the greatest offensive night in the first quarter for both teams. Holiday misses the turnaround jumper under... Missed assignment there. I believe that's Ryan Rupert who hits another 3 for the Blazers. Got to be able to guard him. White down low to Porzingis. Big slam! Kristaps Porzingis, stand up! Let's go. Good defense. Ayton almost loses the ball baseline. Good defense from the Celtics there. Holiday going out. Pass. 3 again from the Blazers. Misses. Rebound by Horford. Now Holiday bringing the ball up. Holiday going to the basket and gets it with the right hand finish. Another three from Henderson. Saying the Mavericks game is lit. What's happening in the Mavericks game, T-Snizzle? What's happening in the Mavericks game? Here we go. Come on, Celtics. Let's crawl back into this. Celtics down 2. White down low to Horford. Horford, big-time basket. Dwayne saying Big Al's going to have a good game tonight. We've seen him being involved in a lot of the Celtics offense and defense the past couple games. In recent matters, since he's hit some big-time threes for the Celtics, he's really stepped up and then helped out blocking shots, getting rebounds like we've seen tonight. He's already got like 4 or 5 rebounds. Come on, Al Horford. Good defense, Al Horford. Good defense, Al. Nice pass. Walking Legends here saying, let's go Celtics. What's up, Walking Legend? How are we doing tonight? Let's go Celtics. We need this win. Great pass on the baseline from Porzingis to Jaylen Brown. Misses the layup with 2 guys on him, but what a great attempt. Murray goes for the shot drive in the paint, but Derek White's contest of just being on him was enough to make him throw it a little bit wild there. Back out to Porzingis is Derek White. Derek White now at the top of the key, shooting a 3. Rims out, unfortunately. And Drew Holiday with some good defense on Scoot Henderson. We're going to get an offensive foul on Scoot. Scoot does not look happy about that, but we'll take that. If you guys enjoying the stream, if you guys are having fun, make sure to hit that like button so that we can get as many Boston Celtics fans in here as possible to enjoy this. But yeah, Portland's playing pretty good on defense, switching, making it tough for the Boston Celtics to score here. Drop my phone here. Here and there, best college. Okay. Let's see what everybody in the comments is saying. What happened in the Mavericks game, T-Snizzle? What's happening in the Mavericks game? I know you were screaming about that. Let's scroll up and see what the chat's saying. It was 129 to 126 Mavs. Turned it over in 10 seconds left. Mavs got the steal, hit a 3, and tied up the game. Sorry, but I'm going to go watch the ending and be back after. It won't be long. No worries, T-Snizzle. Enjoy the Mavericks game. Let me know how it's going down. Let me know what you thought, because that's actually crazy. A steal in the last 10 seconds to hit a game-timing shot. I know they were playing the Rockets. I was watching it earlier. They need that win to help them out in the playoffs and to kind of eliminate the Rockets. The Rockets want to make the play and got to win out, so it's a big night for them. Sam Hauser had a bad shooting night the other night. Hopefully the threes fall for Sammy Buckets. Yes, we need Sam Hauser to get in rhythm tonight for the Boston Celtics. T-Snizzle's in the chat. What's up? How we doing? Still here. And Landon Lakes. What's up, Landon? How we doing? Says Horford mansplaining early. Yes. Horford is the key for the Celtics in this game early on, helping us out. Malcolm Brogdon getting a little bit of a recognition. And Delano Banton. And Robert Williams. I'm waiting to see what Sammy Bucket's going to do tonight. Yes, we need Sam Hauser to have a big game, like you just mentioned. That's a guy tonight that needs to play good. How about the college championship women game today? That's what I was talking about, Julian. I don't know if you were here earlier. I was watching a little bit of it. I only watched the fourth quarter. Caitlin Clark tried to will it back, and now early in the first quarter she was dominating. But then later in the game, South Carolina came out and victorious and won it. I mean, really crazy for South Carolina to go 37-0. But, the second team to do it since 2016 UConn. Also, their coach Don Staley has, just absolutely crazy accolades and records if you look at it. Here we go. The game is about to be back. Celtics tied. Pritchard bringing the ball up here. Good screen from Porzingis. Pass to Sam. Sam to Cornette. Back to Hauser in the corner for 3. Yes, sir! Let's go! Let's go! Dwayne, you're calling it. Sam Hauser hits his first 3. You wanted him to get hot. You wanted him to get hot. He's starting to heat up already. Good defense from the Celtics. Unable to get the rebound. Come on, Cornette. Come on, Cornette. Good defense, Porzingis. Ayton makes a tough basket. Landon! What's up? 3 Sam. 3 from Sam. Jaylen Brown getting to the rack. Ooh! Oh, unable to make the basket. They get the rebound there. Tough floater there from Scoot. Peyton Pritchard with the rebound out to JB. JB with the slam in transition. I could already tell he was going to dunk that. Let's go! JB. 13 points away. Or 12 points away, excuse me. Good defense from Cornette there on the closeout. Gets the long rebound to him. Pass out to Brown. Brown fakes the shot. Another beautiful ball movement. Beautiful ball movement. Wide open 3 for Porzingis. Yes, sir! 3 passes. Jaylen Brown to Luke Cornette to Sam Hauser to Kristaps Porzingis. Beautiful ball movement on the 3-point perimeter. Celtics 6 assists already. 20 points. That ball movement is what is a key to the Celtics' success. Here we go. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense, Cornette. Unfortunately, tough basket by Jabari Walker. Good pass, Pritchard. Now to Porzingis. Porzingis down low. Backing him down. Porzingis. Ooh. Soft touch. Rolls off the glass. Gonna get the foul. Unable to get the and one, but emphatic slam by Jaylen Brown here. Celtics up 20-17. How's everybody doing in the chat? How are y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a good night. Good afternoon here. Pull that back when it is back on. Like I mentioned, what's up, Charles? What's up, Charles? How you doing? Charles Miller, one of our longtime supporters here on the live stream. You and T Snizzle, see you both being here tonight. How we all doing? How we all doing? Life's quiet journey. How we doing? How we doing? Saying KP. Yes, KP's been huge. Saying hit that like button. Let's go. Thank you. Life's quiet journey. Yes, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you think it has been a great time, we're gonna call for a little bit of a like spike here. So hit that like button. Make sure to get this stream pushed out to as many Boston Celtics fans as here, so we can get everybody jumping here in the chat. We've had a total of 60 total people coming to the stream, so if we can get everybody chilling here, hanging out in this stream, having a good time, interacting, then it would do wonders for the stream, do wonders for everybody tuning in, and it just allows you guys to have more people to be communicating with. T Snizzle says Luka Magic. I gotta check and see what's happening with Luka Doncic. We're at a little bit of a commercial break here, so let's give it a little bit of a look. Wow, the Mavericks, you said, hit a game tying 3, you said, and now they are up 6 with a minute left. 9 for 20 from the field, 2 threes. Jabari has 2 threes. Okay. The Raptors game, Corey Kispert's got 6 points. Kelly Olynyk also got 6 points. How many rebounds? He's got 1. Awesome. All right, sorry. Luka Magic. Landon says he's doing good. No, I'm glad you're doing good, Landon. You ready for the eclipse? I am ready for the eclipse. Unfortunately, I got to find a way to get a pair of those glasses, man. I want to be able to see this eclipse, but I know that you can't obviously look at it if you don't have the glasses. I don't want to screw up my eyes, mess up my vision, but I would, love to watch the eclipse. I'm very, very excited to see it. I love, outer space. I think it's really, really cool. Underwater and outer space, I think, are cool things to just, look about it and just think about. Using a telescope, I think, is super interesting, all that type of stuff. So, yeah, the eclipse, I'm ready for it. I'm hyped up. Are you hyped up about the eclipse? I'm hyped up for the playoffs starting, too, for the NBA. I don't know. The last couple of weeks of the NBA season are fun, but It's not, the main ticket. We're all anxiously waiting. All anxiously waiting. The NBA playoffs, getting ready for the Celtics, come out and prove to everybody how dominant we are. But here we are. Celtics at the line. Kristaps makes the first free throw. Celtics up 4. Celtics with the second free throw. Kristaps makes the next. Here we go. I believe Banton is in. Do-up Reith. Good defense from the Celtics there. Gorkin in transition. Great pass from Hauser up for the lob for Jaylen Brown. Unable to catch it, but wow. Good closeout defense from Sam Hauser, even though they made the bucket. Chris Murray made it. I've seen him play, actually. When I was at college, he played at Iowa. Pritchard, baseline to Hauser. Getting Hauser open for 3. Misses it. Kristaps going to crash for the board. Unable to get it. Banton now running the offense. Going in transition. Unable to get down low and get the basket to finish. Tie game here. Pritchard. Down low to Brown. Brown, fadeaway shot. Makes it! Let's go, JB. Tough shot. Jaylen Brown, 10 points away from scoring 10,000. Good defense. Good defense. Good defense. 3 misses. Good board by Porzingis and Hauser. Fighting for it as Porzingis falls to the ground. Get a whistle here. Give it a quick peek. You'll be all right. I'll give it a quick look. A quick look. Not for too long. Saying T. Snizzle's here talking about Luka to P.J. Washington. Washington hits a 3 and he hits another to put the Rockets to sleep. So the game's over. The Mavericks won. Marcel over on Mavericks Digest must be ecstatic. So if you guys like the Mavericks, if you guys like Luka, make sure to check out Mavericks Digest as well. Give them some support. Marcel over there is a fantastic creator, does a fantastic job. Peyton Pritchard, though, goes to the rack, puts Delano Banton on skates with a nice step back, and he takes the wide open mid-range shot to make it. Celtics up 4. There we go. Kristaps with a big block. No one to get the rebound. They get it back. Luke Cornett got boxed out. Oh. Free throws here at the line. We got another foul. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, if you guys are hanging out here, make sure to hit that like button. We have a total of 73 people in here. 5 people, 7 likes. So again, we appreciate everybody that's coming out here, hanging out, enjoying the stream. Porzingis is too much of a force down low for this Blazers squad. But who's coming up to get in? Ooh, Springer's coming in. Springer's coming in. Hasn't played in a while. Luke Cornett's gonna sit. They're gonna run with. We're gonna run with Springer. Let's go. I love it when he gets some opportunities. Another guy who, again, perfect steal for the Boston Celtics. Kristaps misses the free throw, the second one, unfortunately. Bounces around. Blazers get the rebound, go to take it up, but Springer plays some great defense on Banton. Dives on the ball! Good job, Springer! Forcing that. Unfortunately, the Blazers still have the ball, get a 3, miss it widely, but Springer putting on that hustle. Loose ball by the baseline, and the Blazers going to turn over. Great defense by Springer and Hauser. Here we go. Pass out. 3 ball from the Blazers. Missed. Tip around at the rebound. Hauser grabs it. Pass to Pritchard. Jaylen Brown going to bring it up. Come on. Let's go, JB. Let's go, JB. Let's go. Dribble. It's 3. Step back. Buzzer beater. Jaylen Brown. Yes, sir. 7 points points away from 10,000 career points. Jaylen Brown dominating in the first quarter. 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 1 block. 50% from the field and 66.7% from 3. Jaylen Brown is heating up for the Boston Celtics. He said, I am going to get that 10,000 career point milestone in the first half, and then you can bench me and sit me for the rest of it. But absolutely fantastic for Jaylen Brown here. Kornet needs an outside shot. That's the thing. People, earlier in his career, used to be a three-point shooter. That's not just what he's used for his role with the Boston Celtics. He's more of a lob threat. They use him in that. Joe finds his schemes for his players, the ways he wants to work with them. I wouldn't mind Kornet being able to have a little bit of a mid-range shot, but maybe it just doesn't work that much. Charles Miller says, just Boston. Say hi to my wife. What's up, Charles Miller's wife? How are we doing tonight? Thank you for tuning in here with Charles. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening in Kansas. And T. Snizzle says, yes, sir, Jaylen Brown. Yes, sir. Big time 3, 7 points away again. He has been heating up for the Boston Celtics post All-Star break. He has gone on another level. The Jaylen Brown haters all throughout last season, all throughout the playoffs last year, came out heckling him about his left hand, heckling him about his turnovers. We saw it at the beginning of the year when he was struggling to dribble with his left hand in that training video. Everybody was clowning him. And now he is backing it up, having a fantastic season this year, being an all-star, but then after the all-star break, just turning up another notch, averaging close to 30 points, shooting 50% from the field and 40% from three-point range. People saying he didn't deserve the contract extension to get. People were saying that $50 million a year was way too much for a guy like Jaylen Brown, but no, he's proving everybody wrong. Fantastic on both sides of the ball, one of the league's best two-way wings. And he's guarding the opposing's best player as well on the defensive side while also giving you 20 to 25 points when he needs to. No Jason Tatum, no problem. Jaylen Brown can step up and be the number 1 star for the Boston Celtics, and they can see no issues at all. Absolutely unreal from a guy in him. And again, he's found his rhythm. He's found his pace of play. He's found what works for him. We don't see him taking as many three-pointers, forcing up his jump shots as much. He's dominating in the paint, taking that, sense of speed, sense of aspect, and switching it up on opponents so that they aren't dependent on the three ball as much when guarding the squad. It's helped out tremendously for his offensive side, but also just in himself and the team's success in general. 3 from the Blazers here as we're back is a miss. Tip rebound, though. No, the Rockets have been officially eliminated from postseason contention, making the Western Conference and Eastern Conference both locked up for the 10 teams in the play-in, but no one knows what the actual seeds are going to be yet. Missed mid-range by Derek White there. 3-pointer from the Blazers, and another 3 made from Chris Murray. Chris Murray heating up for the Blazers tonight, hitting some big-time threes. Celtics pass out from Pritchard. Kornet to Holiday. Holiday going in, taking a mid-range, missing. The Blazers passing it around. Mid-range shot, rims out. Board by Horford. Horford up to White. White back out to Horford. Horford for 3. Yes, sir! Al Horford. Big-time shot from 3-point range. Like you said, Dwayne, he's had to have a big game for the Celtics to succeed, and he's been absolutely fire. Good defense from Al. Good defense from Al. Damn. DeAndre Ayton makes a tough basket. Charles Miller says it was a great day today. Glad it's been a great day for you, Charles. Glad that it's been amazing. Today's been a great day for me, actually, also. Got to just chill, watch some basketball, have a nice home-cooked meal. Been a great day. Get to watch the Celtics as Derek White hits a big-time 3. Celtics are heating up from 3-point range tonight, really cooking up. Getting in rhythm right now offensively after, a little quiet first quarter. We saw that versus the Kings in their last game as well. Good defense. Unable to box out, though. Will they ever be on network TV in the playoffs? Yes. they'll have a majority of their games will be on network TV in the playoffs. You'll most likely be able to watch them on ESPN or TNT. Pritchard, pass out to Horford, back out to Pritchard for 3. Yes, sir! Again, like I mentioned, the Celtics are starting to heat up from three-point range, starting to get it going, starting to roll. We saw a big 3 from Pritchard right there, a big 3 from Horford the possession before. Let's keep the offensive going. Let's keep it rolling. 3 for 3 from three-pointers this quarter. Only 3 minutes in. Good defense. Be able to get the rebound. Good tip by Cornette. Pass. Great ball moving on the three-point line. Back out to Holiday. Holiday going to take it into the rack with the layup. Tough off the high glass. Drew Holiday on a bigger opponent. No problem. Lefty layup. Give that to me. Ayton moving the ball around. Missed 3. Rebound. Ayton makes it. Ayton is dominating. He did this the first time we played him. He's doing it again. He's really finding himself fitting in with Portland really well. And I'm happy for him. I was always a big fan of DeAndre Ayton. Pass to 3. White again! Big time! Celtics have been dominant from three-point range. Pritchard hits a 3. White hits a 3. Horford hits a 3. White hits another one. JB's hitting tough threes. Drew Holiday's getting to the rack. No Jason Tatum. The Celtics have no problems as they are manhandling the Trailblazers. And again, like we mentioned, the Trailblazers, not a great team. Not one of the better teams in the NBA. Not a team that you'd expect the Celtics to be competing with or being in a close matchup with. But it's just amazing to see them come out in performances like this, have big-time step-ups, and have some of their, bench players have some good performances. Peyton Pritchard having a good one. Jaylen Brown taking over when he's necessarily needed to. This is what you want to see out of the Boston Celtics. Gearing up for the playoffs, still staying hot, not taking their foot off the gas pedal, still maintaining a great record, but also keeping dominant in this win here. Yep, you were right, Dwayne, and they're starting to roll. White's hit another 3, and we're playing good so far tonight, exactly. Playing the Blazers as well, obviously not one of the, good teams in the NBA. It's expected the Boston Celtics to take over, to kind of dominate, to be able to win a game like this. But you just love to see the ability of the Boston Celtics to start heating up, taking over, winning games, dominating. It's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. Charles Miller says he doesn't have those unless Fire Stick TV or Prime Video has it. If you don't have ESPN or if you don't have TNT, then I know that the finals are on ABC. I know that's where that is with like ESPN and stuff like that. You'd have to check Prime Video. You'd have to check Fire Stick to find that out. If not, like I mentioned, we'll be doing the live streams here, and I'm gonna set it up to have the cable box set up for the playoffs. So we'll have it up to speed. We won't be on the live stream. There'll be no buffering. It will be ESPN scoreboard, up to date, me going live. I'll be wearing my Celtics jerseys, wearing my Celtics stuff every time. We'll be going crazy, having some fun. It will be an entertaining experience. So like I said, if you guys want to enjoy that, if you guys want to make sure you stay part of all these watch-alongs, having fun here, watching the game alongside myself, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, as this is the place for you to build that community, and we can just have a good time enjoying these Celtics games now and getting closer and closer to the playoffs. But we're getting closer to the game, so we'll bring it back here. Tune in on my stream as well to see how many people hanging out with us. Kyrie and Luka took over for the Mavericks to secure a big-time win. I know T. Snizzle was mentioning it in our chat as well. But here we go. The Warriors have clinched the 10th seed. Alright, here we go. Peyton Pritchard going to the rack. And he makes it! Another tough finish. This is not good. All right. Let's get back into this. Pass out for 3. Another 3 from the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard, let's go! Big time shot. Apparently Robert Williams didn't want a tribute video. That's concerning. Al Horford working down low. Tough finish, Big Al! I hope they make the finals, and I will watch for you. Thank you, Charles Miller. We appreciate your support. Again, throughout the whole playoffs, throughout the whole rest of the regular season, we'll be here live doing these watch-alongs. So if you want to watch and hang out, we appreciate it as always. Offensive foul on Horford right there, though. Apparently, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. And Tillman gets a basket. Couldn't see it, unfortunately, but Tillman makes a huge one. There you go. Another 3 from the Blazers, and they make it. Celtics up 11. Banton makes that shot. Ricardo Altidore, what's up, Celtics Nation? For sure, for sure. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for hopping in with us and chatting with us away. Banton fights, or that's not Banton, excuse me, but the Blazers fight for another steal. It's number 24. That's Minaya, excuse me. Ron Tardif, what's up? How we doing? Hi, Ron. How we doing tonight? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Thank you for popping by. How's your Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening going? Here we go, though. Celtics up 8, 51 to 43, excuse me. A little less than halfway to go in the first half, second quarter. Blazers being really aggressive on the defensive side, trying to get a lot of jump steals, trying to play that defensive aggressiveness. Tatum and Pritchard are laughing about it on the bench here because they know that they're fighting for it, trying to win this game, but the Celtics are very lackluster with it. Derek White misses the 3 as it rims out, unfortunately. Here we go. Banton, pass out to Minaya. Minaya makes the 3. So now they're only down 5. Celtics need to wake up a little bit here. Not that it's a necessary win, but we were dominating. Come on. Let's keep up this pressure. We pass out to Porzingis. Porzingis back to White. White to Tillman. Tillman with a nice reverse. Unfortunately, did not miss the layup, but that was a beautiful fake out underneath the basket baseline. 3-pointer from the Blazers. They're taking a lot of 3-pointers. It's either run the ball through DeAndre in down low in the post and have him score at the basket, or kick out and take a bunch of 3-pointers. Robert Williams, there he is. With his beanie and his cross chain. Maybe he was frustrated that the Celtics traded him. They felt like he did them dirty. That's why he didn't want the tribute video, apparently. I don't know. I think I got a text that he didn't want a tribute video. I think that's disappointing. Banton for 3, misses. Derek White playing good defense. Long rebound to the Blazers in the corner. Pass around. Blazers are going to retain possession. Let's check out. Banton goes to the rack. Good defense by Tillman there. Rebound by Brown. Brown with a... Ooh! Behind the back. Come on, get to the rack. Get to the rack. Gets fouled. Al Horford's son was frustrated that they robbed Al Horford. He definitely deserves it to be. Rockets have been eliminated. I saw it. There we go. Celtics make a basket at the... Xavier Tillman makes a nice basket from a great pass from Jaylen Brown there. Scoot. Gonna try to take a three. What's up, Ron? How you doing? No worries that you're a little late. How we doing tonight? How we doing? Three from the Blazers. They make it. They've taken a lot of shots that have made it. Minaya again. Second three that I've seen. There you go. Pass from JB. Another JB. Going to the rack. To finish with the right hand. Jaylen Brown. He's getting closer. 5 points away to my knowledge. Scoot. Going to the basket. Blocked by Porzingis on Duop Reith. Block again by Porzingis. Big blocks by Porzingis. Let me check the Celtics. How much is Jaylen Brown? He's got 12. So, yes, 5 points away from 10,000. Porzingis helping on the defensive side. Horford dominating on both ends of the floor. Derek White's hit some big-time shots. Peyton Pritchard has hit some threes. Celtics cooking up. Xavier Tillman also with 4 total points. We got 9 total people in the stream. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everybody hanging? Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. T-Sizzle says, yes, 5 points away. Jaylen Brown's going to do it. 10,000. I'm believing. Once he hits that 10,000, we're going to heat up for JB. We're going to get pumped up for him. And Ron says, always good, even this side of heaven. What's up? I'm glad you're doing good, Ron. I'm glad you're having a good time. My question to you guys in the chat here, everybody that's hanging out. I know we got T-Snizzle. I know we got Ron. Charles Miller's probably in here. Maybe Dwayne's here as well. Landon Lakes. Life's Quiet Journey. I've seen you guys chatting in here. So my question to you guys here is, I asked this question on the poll earlier today. I didn't get to see the reactions. Let me check that out right now. But let me ask you guys, because you guys are here. What are your guys' thoughts on the Celtics' first round playoff matchup? Who do you guys want to see? Who do you guys fear the most? Is there anybody that you would like to play in the first round as we're getting closer to halftime? Let's get ready to start a little bit of a discussion here. What do you guys think? We had a total of 98 total votes on the poll. So if you guys didn't even get to vote on the poll, you guys can. But I asked the Bucks, the Heat, the Knicks, the Sixers. Those have been, some of the Celtics, main opponents. But then I asked other as well for, maybe the Bulls. Maybe you think the Pacers or the Magic could be the Celtics' toughest opponent. But who do you guys think is the Celtics' scariest opponent? In my honest opinion, I know that it's the Miami Heat. I don't want to play them. I think everybody's not wanting to play them. They want them to crawl out of the play-in so that they can definitely be in. The Celtics don't have to deal with them. But I think after that is the Knicks, because they got so much depth. I don't know if the Bucks are going to make it out, but if the Bucks do make it out, they're obviously a tough team. But I think we can handle the 76ers. I think we can handle the Pacers. I think we can handle the Magic. I think we can handle the Cavs. So I want to know what you guys think. I want to know what your thoughts are on what you guys think could be, the toughest opponent for the Boston Celtics as we get closer to the playoffs. I'm going to check. I'm going to vote the Heat, but we're going to see. Yeah, the Heat are the scariest team. Heat and Bucks, we got 38% and 34%. With 76ers 10, Knicks 7, and other having 10. So not a lot of people fearing the New York Knicks as much as I maybe am. Which, I get it, they lost Julius Randle, who's one of their better players, but they have a lot of depth, and that's what scares me. Scoot Henderson, 1 for 5 tonight. Trey Murphy, 2 for 7. Corey Kispert, 3 for 4. Here we go. Tillman, again, having another big game for the Boston Celtics. Very, very excited for how he's been playing. with this squad. Had a game winner. Horford for 3, misses. Holiday with the baseline tap, trying to grab the rebound, is unsuccessful in doing so. Let's see. Let's look at the chat here. Sorry. 3 from Henderson, left wide open, misses off the back. Rebound by Porzingis. Holiday. Back to Porzingis for 3. Rolls out. Rebound by Ayton. Celtics not able to get any offensive rebounds. T-Stizzle's hyped. And Charles Miller says Miami. You agree with me, Charles Miller? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not as scared as them as I was last year, but they're my biggest fear. Henderson inside to Ayton, who gets the hook down low on the big side, misses. Rebound by Brown. Brown going to the basket. Left hand, tough finish! Jaylen Brown and 1! 3 more points for Jaylen Brown to get to that 10,000 career point mark. Let's go! Come on, JB. Tough finish off the glass. Left hand side, goes up with the right hand. We love to see it. 14 points, 6 for 10 from the field, 3 rebounds. He makes the free throw. 2 more points for Jaylen Brown. Jason Tatum's nodding. He's getting ready. Everybody's going to get hyped up. We want those W's. We want those Shamrocks spammed in the chat. That like button spamming when Jaylen Brown gets that 10,000 career point, so we can show Jaylen Brown some hype and some love. Here we go. Celtics playing some good defense here. Porzingis on Scoot. Scoot misses. Scoot has been chucking a bunch of shots tonight. Nothing has been falling for him. Great pass from Jaylen Brown to Porzingis on the lob. He gets fouled. But a half-court lob, basically, to Kristaps Porzingis from Jaylen Brown. Ron says, I don't think any team in the East will dominate the Celtics. A healthy Embiid 76ers could be concerning. What saves us from the Bucks is their coach. Yes, I agree. Doc Rivers not being the greatest coach definitely helps out the Boston Celtics. I also think, their defensive efficiencies, Middleton being a little bit older, Brook Lopez being a little bit older, definitely hurts them a little bit. And Charles Miller is saying Butler is a beast. Yeah, he's had some injury issues this year, so a fully healthy Jimmy Butler in the playoffs is definitely scary. I don't want to run into him as the Boston Celtics. Kristaps, though, makes the free throws. Celtics up 11. Excuse me. Kristaps, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 4 blocks, though, helping out the Celtics be that rim protector tonight. Ball movement here from the Blazers. So they try to get an open shot, and they hit a 3. Banton again. Banton going for his revenge here versus the Celtics. Already erupting in the first half. Celtics got a 15.5 spread tonight. Money line at minus 2,500. Absolutely ridiculous. The over-under at 221.5. Nice defense from, I believe that was Tillman down low. Oh, no, that was Horford. Porzingis down low. Gets the ball stripped from him. From Ayton. Banton in transition. Going to go for the tough finish over Derek White. Wow. Banton again showing out. And Jaylen taking a little bit slow here as we get closer to end the quarter. Celtics looking for their last possession, trying to get some points off of it. Jaylen Brown going to attack to the rim, draw out. Drew Holiday in the corner for 3. Yes, sir! Drew Holiday! Big time 3 shot. 66%. Hits 2 out of 3. Have been a little bit cold from 3-point range the last couple games, not going to lie, but that was a big one as the Celtics foul. Dwayne says that Holiday is deadly from the corner, and you're not wrong, sir. That was fantastic. And Charles says, glad my wife got to hear you. Thank you, Charles, for showing me, thank you for letting me give her a shout out. Thank you for, letting her tune in, getting to listen. Again, I appreciate everybody showing me out, shouting me out. I appreciate you guys, as always, even though I'm just watching the game here, just having some fun. It's great that you guys enjoy here hanging out with us. DeAndre Ayton makes a tough mid-range fadeaway. Wow. Half-court heave, and it misses. Celtics up 7, 63-56 as we gear up for halftime. Let's look up the stats here. Let's look at this. Obviously, the Celtics, like we mentioned before the beginning of the game here, they have the first locked up. They're playing the Blazers, a very, very bad Western Conference team. They just want to experiment with stuff. They want to just have some fun here. No Jason Tatum. He's obviously sitting out. I expect in the second half for the Celtics starters not to play that much. Jaylen Brown will get to the 17 points. They'll try to, use him. But I could definitely see late in the fourth quarter, excuse me, late in the fourth quarter, like in the Kings game, they take out all the starters. They run like a Svi Mykhailiuk random, Luke Cornett, O'Shea Brissett random lineup, and they experiment with these young guys. Again, really, very excited for this game. We're up 7 in a game that we desperately don't need to win. Celtics aren't playing the best either, but we're having some big performance from Jaylen Brown, Kristaps Porzingis on the defensive side, Al Horford, Xavier Tillman. Let's look at the box score. Let's look at the Celtics analysis at halftime. But before we do that, we're going to read some of the comments. Again, let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you guys think the Celtics have been excelling at in the first half and what you think the Celtics need to do better in the second half to, kind of dominate. Or if you don't really care, if you just want the Celtics, Jaylen Brown to get 17, his 10,000 points, get to that 17 mark tonight, that's something as well. But Ron says, on the road to tie Celtics 2008 record of 66-16. Yes, the Celtics need to basically win out to get to 65 wins, so that would be huge if we could do that in the next couple of stretch. Kind of big key games. Obviously, we beat the Kings, we beat the Thunder. Those were two tough ones that I said. Now, obviously, we have the Wizards toward the end of the season. We have the Hornets. We have the Blazers tonight, which if we can wrap up would be nice. Two tough ones are going to be the Bucks and the Knicks, depending if they rest guys. If the Celtics rest guys, we'll have to wait and see. But I'd love to get to that 65 win record. I think it's definitely possible. Ron says also W's for Charles. Definitely W's for Charles. W's for everybody in here who tunes in here and gives us a nice chat. W's for you, Ron, as well. T. Snizzle says he is rated the best corner shooter in the NBA. Exactly. I've been preaching that. He's shooting around 66% from the three-point range, and he's one of the top 3 most efficient shooters in three-point range from the NBA. I believe him, Dante DiVincenzo, and Josh Hart were the 3 most efficient three-point shooters in the NBA, which is kind of crazy to see. Said he'll be back in the third. T. Snizzle, no worries. We'll catch you at the end of halftime. But like I mentioned, let's kind of dive in and look at those halftime stats for the Boston Celtics as they lead over this Portland Trailblazers squad. At least we're up at halftime. We're not, down. We're not miserable. But here, Celtics up 63-56 for the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown chasing that 17 points to get to his career mark at 10,000. Is currently at 15, 3 rebounds, 2 assists with a steal and a block. Al Horford playing fantastic on both sides, like I mentioned, of the floor. 7 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal. Kristaps Porzingis, 10 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals, but 4 blocks, helping out and getting 2 blocks basically on the same defensive possession. Derek White, 6 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, shooting 2 for 5 from three-point range. And Drew Holiday, 9 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, shooting 50% from 3, but hitting that big 3 at the end of the half to get the Celtics fans momentum. And off the bench, we've seen some fantastic performances from Jaden Springer, a guy who got a key steal in great defensive possession in the 37 seconds that he played, but also some great performances from Peyton Pritchard, 10 points with 2 assists, 4 for 4 from the field, 2 for 2 from three-point range. And Xavier Tillman, another guy, showing out, proving that he can be a great defensive piece, and I think Joe Mazzulla is truly trying to figure out where he can fit in for this lineup for the playoffs with experimenting with him, getting 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist with a block, shooting 66% from the field. So, Joe Mazzulla using a guy like Tillman, using guys like Springer, trying to figure out where they can help succeed, where they can kind of generate, where they can blend in with this rotation is honestly fantastic and will help the Celtics develop and get better and better as we get deeper and deeper into the playoffs, as we get closer and closer for that playoff push. We want to be able to have that great versatility. If we look at the team stats, we're out shooting the Blazers 58% to 36%. Three-point percentage, we're out shooting them. Free throws, they're out shooting us, but we've only missed 1 free throw this whole entire game, and we have more free throws than them in total. They are out rebounding us by 15 total rebounds, which is definitely an aspect that the Celtics need to work on. It's been an issue for the Celtics basically this whole year, but it's something that they desperately need to work on. The offensive rebounds as well is something that is an issue for this Celtics squad, as they have 1 offensive rebound to the Portland Trail Blazers 16. We're competing with them on the defensive rebounds, but the offensive rebounds are something we need to work on. We're out excelling them, though, on blocks, which is huge and helpful on the defensive side, but we need to make sure we're getting offensive rebounds and not allowing all of them to get second chance points. The Celtics are also playing in Maine for the G League game. The Eastern Conference Finals of the G League playoffs are tonight. Should be an exciting one for that as well, and we'll be checking in with that, kind of giving some updates as that just started. J.D. Davidson made his first basket. Celtics, first time in 7 years making the G League Eastern Conference Finals, which is, again, another milestone for the Celtics as well. Having great talent developing with this team helps us out even more when we do win championships or push for these deeper runs, or if we lose guys that excelled later in the playoffs or guys want more money. We have these other prospects developing, guys like DJ Stewart, guys like Drew Peterson, guys like Neemias Queta. These were all hidden gems that have, blossomed with our team. Jordan Walsh as well. Excuse me. These are guys who might not make a sudden impact this year, or maybe even next year, but in 2 to 3 years can make that impact. And we've seen it with Sam Hauser, a guy who has come through that Celtics G League, a guy who has come through the main Celtics organization. He is a guy that has developed perfectly with the Celtics and has found a role. We can develop those type of guys and find those role type of guys that we need. If a guy like Sam, if a guy like Sam Hauser leaves the Boston Celtics in the future because he gets a big-time contract like a Duncan Robinson-esque contract, the Celtics are working Drew Peterson to be that next Sam Hauser for the Boston Celtics. They already have their replacements filled, and they know who they can build to be those key replacement guys. We've seen it with Brad Stevens doing it with Jaden Springer, bringing him in to be another young, great defensive guard to, be that filler role for a guy in Marcus Smart, who we lost, for a guy in Drew Holiday as he gets older, for a guy in Derek White if he decided to leave. We also have, Al Horford, a guy who's our main veteran. Again, the oldest guy on our roster, even though he's playing like he is 10 years younger and is excelling at his role. We have a guy in Xavier Tillman who has come in and is basically the replacement for Al Horford when he gets older. So Brad Stevens has done a fantastic job. He knows who to replace these guys with. He knows the type of tangible players he needs to win. He's not going to get guys that are just going to be the best players on the court and putting the 5 best players. He's getting the best 5 players to win a team basketball game and to have the most success on both sides, offensively and defensively, to win. And it's clearly been shown this year with this team. The Celtics, 12 games ahead of everybody in the Eastern Conference. That's unheard of. That's something that does not happen. We have lost to some of these teams. Yes, don't get me wrong. We're not perfect. We're not going to win every single night. But going into this Eastern Conference playoffs, the Celtics have such a lead over all these squads that it doesn't really matter. They're going to go in, have that confidence boost, and want to show out versus these teams. Yeah, they had some choke losses versus Atlanta just not too long ago, but I am not worried. They go up against Atlanta in a playoff series. They're not playing lackadaisical. They're trying. They're giving it all. They're working their butts off on both sides of the floor. And sometimes they're going to have bad shooting nights, don't get me wrong, but we have so much versatility, 1 through 8. We have, in my opinion, 8 starters in the NBA. That's what is absolutely fantastic about this, is we have guys like Sam Hauser and Al Horford and Peyton Pritchard who could start in this league. Guys that could be maybe not main options on those starting rosters, but key pieces to helping championship teams, and they're on our bench. So when those guys come in, they're going to know their role. They're going to play to their minutes well. They're going to have that stamina down. They're going to understand their role and generate their role for the success of the squad. We don't see as much ISO dominant plays. We don't see that much ISO dominant centric offense. We don't see players needing 20 or 25 points before they pass the ball. Players feeling uncomfortable playing in a certain offense. These players understand what makes them succeed and what helps them succeed. Jaylen Brown has realized getting to the rack is what my game plan is. I need to draw fouls. I need to get to the rack. I need to make these tough finishes, left hand, right hand, going on the right side of the basket, but finishing it left hand. Like, he's done that for the Celtics. Worked on his turnover issues. Worked on all of that for the Celtics' success. And I think that that's going to help us out even more. Kristaps Porzingis has said multiple times that as a third scorer, fourth scorer, he's just going to do what it is to win. If he needs to score 20 points, he'll drop 20 points. But if he needs to play defense and get 4 to 5 blocks like he does tonight, that's his role tonight. And we've even seen with Jrue Holiday, the most selfless player on the Boston Celtics, a guy that has taken a step down in his role, being traded unexpectedly, having to find a new home, and now being forced with, I'm not going to be a 20-point per game scorer. I'm not going to be a third option on a team, but I'm going to be the fourth, fifth option on offense. I'm going to have to sacrifice my offensive skill, but I'm needing to lock in on that defensive side. And when my number is called, when I am asked to hit big-time shots, I'm going to make them. And he's done that tremendously. The efficiency from the three-point range has been fantastic. The fact that he's shooting 66% from the corner three. Like, it's mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. And it all leads back to Brad Stevens, as he was able to get him for Malcolm Brogdon and Robert Williams. He was able to get these first-round picks from the Kristaps Porzingis trade to get a guy in Jrue Holiday. He was also able to trade back multiple times from the first round into the second round to get a plethora of second-round picks, to do some flips to get Jaden Springer, to get Xavier Tillman, to get the actual rotation that they felt was needed for the Boston Celtics' success, which I think is huge. And Josh Crampton, you said it exactly. Moving Brad Stevens to GM was a very great move, as it helped the Boston Celtics be able to push to that success. Danny Ainge was a fantastic GM, don't get me wrong. But every single trade deadline, every single summer, it would come down to Danny doesn't want to trade the picks. Danny doesn't want to trade the picks. And we took players. We took guys like Aaron Nesmith. We took guys like Romeo Langford. And those guys ultimately led to getting other players. Aaron Nesmith led to get Malcolm Brogdon, which led to getting Jrue Holiday. And getting Romeo Langford led to getting Josh Richardson, which led to getting Derek White. Or, excuse me, they used both of them, but just crazy to see that the Celtics, if they had traded those picks, maybe could have gotten a guy like that already and would have solved their issues a little bit earlier. Danny, as we know, loved to keep those picks just in case. And even though Nesmith has been very solid on the Pacers, Romeo Langford unfortunately fell out of the league with some injury issues, but Aaron Nesmith was never going to find that role and be that type of guy that he's on the Pacers with the Boston Celtics. He was never given that opportunity. He was never given that role. Same thing with Terry Rozier. He was great with the Boston Celtics. We should have kept him over Kemba Walker. We should have never went for Kemba Walker, but the team would have been different. Terry's not as great of a playmaker. Terry's more of a ISO scorer, more of a catch-and-shoot guy. He needed to move out of Boston. He needed to go on to Charlotte to develop, get his wings up, and, work for him to get a bigger spot. Now, obviously, with Miami, he's more of a role guy, spot-up shooter guy, third, fourth option, but that's where he's going to have his best success in the NBA. Josh Crampton says, all love to Smart, but Jrue is 100% more efficient. Exactly. And Marcus Smart's my favorite Boston Celtic, so, it's hard to slander him. I was devastated when he left. I didn't want to win a championship without him. I felt like he needed to be a part of this culture to win this championship. He was, the backbone for the success for the Celtics squad, but I felt like with Marcus, there were multiple times where he would take some boneheaded threes or make a weird pass. And yes, on the defensive side, he helped out tremendously. But Jrue Holiday doesn't lack in that ability. And Jrue Holiday knows, hey, I can succeed but don't need to be a shot chucker. I don't need to prioritize all these threes. I don't need to be a big-time scorer for this squad. I can have nights where I have 10 points. Smart would have some of those nights, yeah, but it felt like he wanted to contribute more on the offensive side than was needed. And I think Jrue Holiday also just is a little bit more of a consistent offensive player than Marcus Smart is, which has also helped out. But and also we never saw Marcus with this type of lineup. So who knows if we had Marcus and we were able to trade Malcolm Brogdon and in the deal first for Kristaps Porzingis, and we never had to trade Robert Williams. Who knows? Maybe we never would have gotten Drew. We would have just gotten Kristaps, and we would have had a little bit of a different lineup. Just would have added Kristaps to the team, and it would be a little bit different. But wishing nothing but the best for Marcus. Happy Drew Holiday's been here because his success has been huge for the team. But here we are. We're back here with the second half. Sorry I've had a little bit of a runny nose today. But Hornets, or not the Hornets, the Blazers go for a shot at the rim and miss. Blow my nose real quick. This napkin. Sorry about that. Kristaps is going to take those free throws for the Boston Celtics here. Nice technical. Makes it. Sam Cassell commercial. Clear vision is everything. Here we go, though. Porzingis to Brown. Brown, he just needs 2 more points. Brown to the rack. Brown with the layup, and he makes it! Jaylen Brown! 10,000 career points! Let's get those likes in the chat going for our boy Jaylen Brown here. He is heated up. Congratulations to JB. 10,000 career points. Absolutely fantastic. Let's go. Congratulations, JB. Huge milestone. Absolutely fantastic. And Drew Holiday with another big-time shot. Sorry. Looking at Twitter here to get JB. 15th career Celtic to reach 10,000 points. Absolutely amazing. Good defense from the Celtics there. Great defense from JB. Gets the 10,000 points. I'm not slacking off. I'm keeping it up. Good defense. Keep it up. Shot clock violation. Great team defense. JB. Tough to the rack. Banton looking for a revenge game. Yeah, he's been balling Josh Crampton. And we got the JBs. One from Josh Crampton. One from Charles Miller. One from Dwayne Johnson. Let's go, JB. Let's go. Kristaps working down low. Loses the ball. Portland ball. Let's go. Super happy for Jaylen Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. You said they're starting to pull ahead now. Yes, they're up 12 currently. Gotta play some good defense here. JB goes for the block. Good defense. Up to Derek White in transition. Tough finish at the rack for White. Timeout. Yep. Up 14. JB got the 17. He got to 10K. Pull him out. We're up 14. Let the youngins play. I know that a lot of them are at Maine, JD, Jordan Walsh, Namus Keita. But let's go. Let's let the youngins play. 10,000 for JB. I'm going to need a beer for this one. Let's go. Teeing up. Oh, cheers, you T-Snizzle. Got no beer, but we got the Coca-Cola. Cheers, my guy. Christopher's playing clear for takeoff. Come on, Christopher. Come on, Christopher. We could play this because boom, 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 boom. Because we got no commercials tonight because we're on the Celtics stream. Come on, Christopher, make the layup. Christopher gonna take the free throw. Got 25 seconds left. Christopher misses the first free throw. Second free throw for Christopher. Misses it. Oh my God, Christopher, you're so bad. Christopher, make it. Christopher makes a second free throw, third free throw attempt for 3. Christopher, 15 seconds left. Christopher misses the first 3. Christopher for the second 3, misses it off the front rim. Christopher for the third 3, misses it off the front rim again. Christopher for the fourth 3, misses it off the front rim again. Christopher for the fifth 3, misses it. Oh, Christopher misses it at 6-3, misses it again front rim. 7-3. Christopher makes it at the buzzer. Christopher, no way. Okay, Christopher. Okay, Christopher. 2 tickets from JetBlue for Christopher. Let's get some dubs in the chat for Christopher there. Shot clock cheese there for Christopher at the Celtics game. Yay, JB got a standing ovation when he got his 10K points. Off a lefty layup. Off a lefty layup. Let's go, JB. Let's go. Holiday makes a big time shot. Let's see if the Celtics posted anything for JB. They did. Give that a little repost for my boy. JB salutes the crowd. Woo! Here we go. We're back. Blocked by Porzingis. Good pass. Porzingis down low. Misses it. Tries to fight for the rebound. Misses it again. Three. Miss. Rebound. Portland. Offensive rebound again. Step in 3 from Henderson. And he makes it. Scoot. One of Scoot's first and only shots that he's made today is a 3 right there. Here we go, though. Again, Celtics, no offensive rebounds. Never get any, but Porzingis, soft touch, gets fouled at the rim. Too much of an inside presence with no DeAndre Ayton. And when DeAndre Ayton's out there, he's too much of a presence for us. It's just a 50-50 trade-off. Scoot Henderson is 2 for 10 from the field tonight. Misses. Free throw. Misses. Tip in. There we go, though. Porzingis to White. Celtics 7 blocks to the Blazers 1, though. Derek White for 3. Misses. Tip pass from Porzingis from 3. Brown going to the rack. Oh! Is he okay? Jaylen Brown goes up and comes down, but gets to 10,000 points and wants to add some emphasis, an exclamation point with that slam. Let's go. JB scaring me a little bit, not going to lie, but add that. Let's go, JB. Let's go, JB. Jaylen Brown makes the free throws. Celtics up 74-61. Jaylen Brown, 19 total points here. Absolutely fantastic. Going down low. Ayton on Horford. Misses the shot. But actually, never mind. It rolled in. Derek White bringing the ball up. Brown, 3-point line. Going to the rack. Pass out. Loses it. Blazers get the ball. Now attacking. Banton going to the rim. Or no, it's not Banton. Sorry. Jabari Walker going to the rim. Makes the basket. Celtics now only up 9. Come on. JB backing him down. JB pass out to Horford for 3. Rims out. Rebound by the Blazers. Blazers now in possession here. Missed shot from Eaton. Down low with a turnaround. Jump shot on the block. Derek White goes to the rack with a floater. Gets fouled. He will be shooting 2. Derek White makes the free throw. Sam Hauser's back in for the Boston Celtics here. Hope you all are having a good night here this Sunday afternoon/night. Thank you everybody for tuning in, hanging out with us, watching us the game. We appreciate you as always. Gotta fix the... Celtics 10 for 13 from the free throw. Good defense there from Porzingis. Down low. Derek White bring the ball up, pass out to Porzingis, back at the 3-point line. Porzingis back to White. White to Brown. Brown's going to pump fake, go to the rack now. Get an easy right-handed layup as one of the Blazers tried to take a screen from the Jaylen Brown. Trying to get a charge. Jaylen Brown up to 21 points, shooting again. An efficient night tonight. 8 for 12 from the field. Really big game tonight from him. Great milestone for him to get. Scoot Henderson hits another 3 for the Blazers. Something I need. And Derek White goes to the rack. Derek White pass. Cornette goes to pass but gets the ball tipped. Back out. And another 3 from the Celtics. Derek White again heating up. The hot hand does not go away for my man Derek White. 13 points, 6 assists as DeAndre Ayton makes a mid-range jumper. DeAndre Ayton keeping this Portland Trail Blazers team alive versus the Boston Celtics. The Celtics are up 11 currently as we are under halfway left to go in the third quarter. Jaylen Brown trying to get to the rack here. Trying to show some moves on Delano Banton. Some good defense from him as the ball hits the back of the rim. No one to get the rebound for the Celtics as 2 guys are down low compared to Luke Cornette. Pass out 3 from Ayton off the back rim. Rebound by the Blazers. Blazers working it around. Scoot Henderson over the corner for 3. Misses. Rebound Porzingis. Again, Blazers 20 offensive rebounds compared to the Celtics 2. As White steps into another 3 and misses off the back of the rim. Long rebound for the Blazers, who started in transition. Delano Banton goes for the layup at the basket and gets fouled by Derek White. He will be going to the line, shooting 2 for the Blazers here. But again, like I mentioned before, we got into that little interaction here. 20 offensive rebounds for the Blazers compared to the Celtics 2. That is the one glaring issue from this game, the one reason that the Blazers have been able to remain in this contest. If the Celtics, who have had an offensive rebound problem, were able to box out and handle that issue, the Blazers would be down 30 to 40 points at this very moment. The Celtics' ability to make threes, being able to play at the rack, Ayton and Banton have been the only 2 that have been able to really score. Scoot has been alright, has missed a bunch of opportunities. Minaya has been their big 3-point shooter, but besides that, no one really else. Derek White, though, getting this offense going. Pass to Jaylen Brown. Going to work down low. On Scoot. Great fake, but misses the layup down low on the block. Blazers in transition here. Pass out to the three-point line. Minaya hits the three. 6-point game for the Celtics. Again, Blazers crawling back into this one. 7-0 run in the last minute, 35. Or 35, excuse me. Celtics only up 6. Pass from White to Cornette. Back to White. White with the lob to Cornette! Big slam, Luke Cornette! Let's go. Derek White, not only being the hot hand, but the great playmaker as well. Good defense from the Celtics here. Banton goes to the rack. Makes a tough finish by Derek White and around Luke Banton. Really showing out versus the Celtics tonight. Back in his first game in Boston. Brown getting ready. Gonna size him up. Go to the rack. Floater. Oh my God. Jaylen Brown on an absolute heater tonight. Making threes, making free throws, making teardrop layups, making dunks, making emphatic slams, doing it all. Luke Cornette, big time block. 23 points for JB tonight. And an efficient clip as well. Wow. T. Snizzle says, back in the day when Luke Cornette shot and made his threes. That's what I'm saying. Luke Cornette used to be a three-point shooter back in the day. When he played on the Knicks. Now his role isn't that with the Celtics. It's a different type of role, more of a lob threat, paint beast. Who knows, though? Maybe we can see him stretch up to the three-point line and take a shot here or there. Definitely would shake up the opponents and make them questioning what's happening. Here we go. Pass around. Scoot Henderson in the corner for three. Misses. Board by Jaylen Brown, who now is taking it in transition. Pass out to the three-point line to a wide-open Derek White, who misses the shot, but it's A-okay. It's A-okay, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing to worry about here. 8-point lead. 2.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Henderson with a nice pass down low. Big slam from Jabari Walker. Celtics only up 6. The Blazers trying to fight into this game, trying to crawl back, trying to prove that they can beat the Boston Celtics on their home court. The Celtics enjoying this game, but not necessarily needing this win. So it's not a huge focal point for them. Don's going to guess where the hidden shamrock is. Come on, Don. You got this. Come on, Don. Come on, Don. Where is it? It's bouncing to the right. To the left. Middle, left, middle, right, left, middle, right, middle, left, right, middle, left, right, middle, right, middle. Oh my, it's going to diagonals now. I'm trying to follow this ball. Whoa. It's going zoomed out. I think it's number 3. I think it's 3. Don, you were wrong. It was number 3, buddy. Told you, buddy. It was number 3. Don, come on. Who's getting steals? Miles McBride's got 2. Chet's got 2. Oh my God. Come on. In a day where I'm excelling in them. This is going to be down to the wire. Be right back. No worries, T. Snizzle. We'll catch you when you're back here. Catch you when you're back here. What's everybody thinking about in the chat? How's everybody feeling about this game again? Like I mentioned, not a necessary win, not a lock-in win, but something that we definitely want to do. Come on, Don. Exactly. Come on, Don. He had the 3 picks. It was pretty easy. I was watching it, and I saw it was number 3. Then when he picked number 2, the whole crowd went, oh, so you already knew he lost. They were like, damn, Don. Damn. Yeah, Mike Gorman's farewell season, April 14th. Mike Gorman Day. We'll be definitely tuning in. Celtics take on the Wizards. Should be a big one. Again, if you're enjoying the stream, if you're enjoying the chat here, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hang out here. We appreciate everybody tuning in and having a good time as we watch this Celtics game as we get closer and closer to the end of the third quarter, getting deeper into the fourth. The Celtics are trying to hold on to this lead versus the Blazers here. Try to get some offensive going as the Blazers have gone on a little bit of a big offensive run. Here we go. Derek White for 3, misses. Rebound by Jabari Walker. Pass up to Henderson. Henderson to Dewop. Dewop with a layup, misses. 2 minutes to play. Jabari Walker going up for it. Dewop goes to grab the rebound again, and is going to miss. Jabari Walker is at the line. He makes the first one. How am I losing in steals? 4-point game, 85-81. .145 left. The Celtics trying to get some offense going. Pritchard for 3, misses unfortunately for the Celtics. Long rebound though. Brown is unable to take it. Pass to White. Back up to Hauser for 3. Makes it for the Boston Celtics. Sam Hauser, big time shot. I know someone wanted Sam Hauser to get hot tonight. Hasn't really found his rhythm, but the Celtics aren't really looking at him tonight as a major contributor. But he's hit some shots when the Celtics needed him. I believe that's his second 3 of the night, if not his first, because I know that if he made another shot, it got called back as a 2 because it was a deep shot with his foot on the line. So let's play some good defense. That was Sam playing some good defense, going to get called on a defensive foul, even though his hands were behind his back. Delano Banton, leading scorer for the Blazers at 19. Jaylen Brown leading the Celtics at 23. Jabari Walker, leading rebounder at 16. The Celtics have Kristaps at 10 for us. And the assist leader for the Celtics is Derek White at 8. Scoot Henderson at 6. So currently, that is what we have here. Scoot Henderson missed 1 free throw, made the other. So the Blazers are down a total of 5 points to the Celtics here as we're getting close to 1 minute remaining here left in the third quarter. Jaylen Brown looking to get this offense going here with Derek White, Kornet, Hauser, and Pritchard. As Derek White makes a tough finish at the mid-range here for the Celtics. Nice little basket. Derek White 15 and 8 tonight, getting for that double-double. Now goes up for a great contest, and Banton makes a tougher finish as the big guard. Banton having a little bit of a revenge game, showing out all the ex-Celtics coming out and having good games. 21 points, 8 for 14 from the field. Pritchard doing a little bit of circus dribbling as he gets double-teamed. Great pass out to Drew to Jaylen, and Jaylen Brown. Another big-time 3 left wide open. All starts off on Peyton Pritchard's playmaking ability. Great pass to Derek White, which is another great pass to JB. 11 points this quarter. Got to that 17-point mark to hit 10,000, but now has 26 total points in tonight's matchup. Really stepping up tonight. Banton with the 3, misses. Board by Luke Kornet. Passes it to Jaylen Brown, and Jaylen Brown was going to turn it up with another 3. Misses it off the back iron, but you know the crowd was ready for that. The Celtics being led by Jaylen Brown in that quarter, like I mentioned, a total of 26 points. And he has been dominant. The Celtics up 93-85 as we get into the fourth quarter. The one main issue that the Celtics have had this entire game was when they are slacking on the offensive rebound. Something we got to adjust, something we got to look out here as we get to the end of the game. But we'll see how the Celtics are doing into the fourth quarter. T. Snizzle's back. What's up, T. Snizzle? The Celtics went on a little bit of a run there. Jaylen Brown started to heat up a little bit for the squad. We're building our momentum back. We're getting ready to go. And I'm excited. Let's come out in the fourth quarter here. Let's have a good performance. Let's have a big-time win. Come on, boys. Let's wake up. Let's get ready. Let's be ready to go. Let's put our foot on the gas. Let's attack. And even if we got our bench guys out there, if we got Pritchard, if we got Tillman, Hauser, Horford, let them have fun. Let the young guys ball. Let's see how they do. Jaden Springer has gone 37 seconds. Let's give him a little bit of run. Let's see him get some time with this squad. I don't know. That's what I want to see. Don't know what you want to see. But that's what I'm looking for here. Tough matchup. Tough matchup here. Only up 1, 3, and 5 reebs. We get closer and closer to the end. Wendell Carter. Wendell Carter and Trey Murphy, please start hitting. But yeah, looks like I said, fourth quarter looks like we're going to have a little bit of a bench rotation. Looks like Svi, looks like Tillman, looking like Pritchard right now from what I'm seeing, which, I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I like these lineups. I like to see what we can experiment with. I like to see what we can have some fun with. And this looks like a good squad to roll out there for the fourth quarter. Bring them out there. Let's have some fun. Let's run with the bench guys for the rest of the game. Let's see what they're running with. Let's see how they've been heating up. Let's see how they've been cooking. I'm excited. I really like the bench guys. These are the guys that are fun. Yeah, keep that foot on the pedal. Keep that gas going. Let's go. Let's go. We're back. Celtics 57% from the field tonight. 28 rebounds, almost getting a rebound by 20 points. 20 rebounds. It's absolutely ridiculous, but 7 more blocks. Tillman. Big time 3 in the corner to miss, but Cornet gets the rebound. Pass it to Hauser, back to Pritchard. Pump fakes from both of them. Pritchard goes to the rack, gets a nice little Euro step and takes the shot, but misses it off the back rim there. Here we go, though. So let's play some good defense. Let's lock up. Pass back to Banton. Banton now going to the rim, taking a mid-range, missing it very badly. Good rebound there from Hauser. Or Mihailuk, excuse me. Good pass to Pritchard from Mihailuk, who takes the mid-range and makes it. Big shot from Peyton Pritchard there. Let's go. He's having another efficient game for the Boston Celtics. I believe he has double-digit points. Yes, just popped up. 12 total points, 5 for 7 from the field. So, again, another efficient game. DeAndre misses the jump shot, but Peyton Pritchard, long rebound, right into his lap, picks it up, goes to the rack, going to take another mid-range jumper and make it. Peyton Pritchard, back-to-back jump shots with the rebound. Heat up, my guy. Would have been disappointed if the Celtics let him go. Glad they kept him. Glad they moved off of Malcolm Brogdon and Marcus Smart. Kept Peyton Pritchard because he's been excellent as a young developing piece, and he would have balled out on another team. But Manea takes a 3, misses. Tillman gets the rebound, tips it. Celtics going in transition all the other way. Pritchard goes to the rack, gets blocked. Cornet, though, gets the clumsy rebound. Pass to Tillman, who gives another bounce pass to Pritchard. Pass to Cornet, who gives it out to the corner, or to the top of the key at the 3 for Hauser, who misses the shot. Celtics unable to get the rebound, but great ball movement again from this squad. Reith looking to set a screen here. Ryan Rupert for 3. Makes it. Celtics currently up 97-88. Blazers have hit some shots here and there, but not at a consistent level to be able to stay in this game. DeAndre Ayton and Delano Banton, though, are cooking up for them. Pritchard, though, trying to get by, trying to fight through, but tougher, bigger opponent on him. Hauser for 3 off the screen, and he makes it! Oh, sorry, Svi! Mihailuk makes it! My bad. Svi, 1 shot, 1 make. Love to see it. 12-point lead for the Celtics here. Ayton in the paint, makes it. Ayton is just going to score on the squad. He did it last time. Dominating has really turned up for the Blazers. Really like what he's been doing. 18 and 11, 6 offensive rebounds. Once this Blazer team gets ready to go, he's going to be a great piece with them. Build a good playoff contender. Good ball movement, though, again, from the Celtics bench unit. Oh, my God. Payne Pritchard almost makes a tough finish at the rack. But, brilliant pass from Cornette to Hauser, back out to Mihailuk to him. Just brilliant ball movement, brilliant setup from the Celtics offense here. Cornette's getting replaced at the moment. Someone's coming in. Let's see who it is. Tillman for another game winner. That's what we hope, T-Snizzle. That's what we'd love to see. I'm a big fan and supporter of Tillman. I love his game. Love what he's been able to contribute. Missed 3 there. Oh, Brissett's in. Brissett getting some love tonight. No more Cornette. We're going with Brissett. Brissett pass to Hauser. Back out to Brissett for 3. Off the rim. On a little miscommunication there from Banton and Ayton to get the rebound as they have to turn around to grab it. But Banton is now bringing up the ball. Banton for 3. Misses. Ayton gets the rebound. Pass out. Ryan Repair. Gonna go to the basket. Pass out to Banton. Banton with another 3. Misses. Shot clock violation. Payne Pritchard into the corner for Mihailuk. Gonna fake it. Go to the basket. Nice little layup, but he's gonna get the offensive foul there as he extended his arm, unfortunately. But that was a tough jump off the corner and getting to the rim from Mihailuk. Yeah, clear foul. He uses his hand to push off and wrap himself around. But like I mentioned, guy like Mihailuk coming out here, showing out, wanting to play, wanting to win, doing more things than just being a spot-up shooter, showing us that he's just better than a catch-and-shoot guy, which we usually see in the last 2 minutes, is fantastic as the Celtics get some great nitty-gritty defense here. Brissett tipping it, Hauser tipping it, Tillman tipping it. Tough jump shot from Ayton as he makes it. 8-point lead for the Celtics now. Pritchard to Brissett. Brissett now going to the basket. Tough finish by O'Shea Brissett. Going to the rack. No problem with the guy in front of him. Let him get that easy basket. Could have even possibly been an and one there. Some good defense from the Celtics there. Hauser and Pritchard clamping up. And Hauser with a nice layup in transition. That's what we love to see. Team defense is looking fantastic. Dwayne, speaking to what I'm saying, Blazers taking a timeout here. Celtics 104, Trailblazers 92. Takes that lead from an 8-point to a 12-point lead. Just like that. Love the turn up from the Celtics here. T-Snizzle saying Banton was an absolute crap stain on the Celtics. Now he is Portland making threes, bro, BS. So I want to kind of make a comment on your thing, T-Snizzle, here, because this is not the first time that I've seen this type of comment. So Banton didn't have an opportunity with the Boston Celtics. A team like Portland has a lot of opportunity. Malcolm Brogdon has been out since February. Scoot Henderson hadn't fully been healthy 100% this year. Anthony Simons has been out for an extended period of time this season and has been out for an extended period of time now. Guys like Shaedon Sharpe have been out for extra amount of time. So a lot of their guards in their rotation weren't able to play this year. Therefore, Banton's getting an expanded role for the squad. It's what makes him look better. Yes, he's had games where he's put up 25, 30 points, but the Celtics are never going to give him that type of opportunity. Kind of how I mentioned with guys like Nesmith, guys like Langford. Those type of guys were never going to excel with the Boston Celtics because they needed time to grow. They needed time to develop. And I'm happy for Banton that he's able to grow and do this on the Blazers because it's going to assure him securing another contract. With the Celtics, he would have never been able to do that. Now, obviously, should we have given him the opportunity? Yes. But as we've seen with Banton, he's not the greatest three-point shooter, and for him to put up these 20 to 30-point nights, he's taking 15 to 20 shots, which he's not able to do on the Boston Celtics because they have guys like Jason Tatum, have guys like that. So he is performing, but if he gets another contract, unless he's on a middle-of-the-pack or bad team, I don't expect him to be getting these types of, games or minutes. He might, have a 15-point game, 10-point game, here and there, but he's going to be a consistent, 8 to 10 point guy. He's not going to be a big turnaround guy. And you guess that's true. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Celtics were never going to use him in that role. They're never going to see him in that role. He was brought in as just a defensive stopper, a guy who could play some good defense. And they felt that they could replace that with Jaden Springer. They felt that Jaden Springer was better on the defensive side, more of a better playmaker, more of a fit for their scheme. So that's why they went for him. I ultimately am happy for Banton's success with Portland. Hope he can work himself to a nice new contract. And hoping and exciting to see what we can bring with Jaden Springer, because I think that he's better for what they wanted with Banton. I think that they wanted Banton for a specific role, and I think Springer fits the role that they wanted for Banton a little bit better than what Banton can do for the Boston Celtics. Banton being a better playmaker, a little bit of a better scorer. Maybe that the Celtics didn't really need that because they already had guys in, White, Holiday, and Pritchard who could create for themselves offensively. But here we go. We're back. Pritchard with another steal. Good pass to Brissett. But T-Snizzle, I don't want to credit you in saying that you're not wrong, because a lot of Celtics fans have been, talking about it, have been freaking out about it, and, Banton was a really solid player. But, again, anybody in the NBA is a solid player. We saw Banton play in the D League and drop 35. Like, if they're in the NBA, they're good at basketball, regardless if they play for the Celtics or if they play for the Wizards. They're way better than any of us. Eaton working down low, though, here. Nice little hook shot, miss, great rebound by Tillman. Some good passes from the Boston Celtics. Celtics looking to slow it down here for the last 6 minutes. Going to want to take Portland out of this, not let Eaton control the game, drain as much clock as possible. Brissett now going to lose the ball from Eaton. Brissett, guy that I was saying I was high on, a guy that I wanted to have a big game tonight. Not having the greatest game for the Celtics tonight in his minutes that he's playing. Good pass to Eaton down low, and Hauser goes over to help with the defense, but is a little bit too late, unable to get it. Peyton Pritchard to the three, back to Peyton. Hauser to Mihailuk. Mihailuk with the mid-range, misses. Rebound Eaton. Celtics unable to get a rebound right now with the Tillman-Brissett lineup, and Eaton out on the court. Henderson going to the rack, gets blocked by Tillman. Peyton Pritchard, wide open in transition, gets the wide open layup. No dunk for Peyton Pritchard there. No bunnies. But everybody booing, everybody mad that he did not dunk. Or try to dunk. Peyton Pritchard, 16 points. Again, a guy who's really turned up for the Boston Celtics over the last couple of games. Really excelling at the playmaking ability, three-point ability. And Tillman as well, getting a big-time steal for the Boston Celtics and helping out in the half-court defense. Last 5 minutes here, Celtics up 12 points. Close out the game great defensively. Let's keep hitting our shots as Hauser hits a big-time shot. Sam Hauser. Xavier Tillman's also hit some big-time shots for us. Let's go. Keep those threes firing. We've been on fire tonight from three-point range. Sam Hauser, 4 for 6 from the field, 10 total points. Derek White, also big on the three-pointers. Jaylen Brown hit some. KP hit some. Now the bench guys are getting into the rhythm of it. Let's go. Brissett, great defense on Banton. Great rebound from Pritchard, coming in, crashing. Come on, Pritchard, set up the offense well. Go to the rack. Pass out to Tillman. Wide open for three. Yes, sir! Xavier Tillman! Looking more and more like Al Horford every single night. Derek White doing the threes, and yes, sir, it's coming to life. Celtics up 112 to 94. Sam Hauser, Dwayne Johnson has been on fire tonight for the Celtics, hitting the shots when they need him. Charles, thank you for coming here, Charles. Thank you for spamming the Shamrocks. You said, when is the next watch party? So, for here this week, the Celtics, I'm not going to lie to you, I believe have 4 more games left after this year. After this one, let's check. So, we have a game Tuesday versus the Bucks. We have a game Thursday versus the Knicks. We have a game Friday versus the Hornets. And we have a game Sunday versus the Wizards. So the Celtics have 4 more games left in the regular season. So I can tell you right now that the next live watch-along will be Tuesday night when the Boston Celtics take on the Milwaukee Bucks. I don't know if Giannis and Damian Lillard are going to be playing. I don't know if Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown could be playing. We could see a doghouse matchup, or we could see a matchup where both teams take rest and it's a bench-versus-bench squad where Thanasis Antetokounmpo goes for 25 and we all have a meme laugh-along. Now, we will be live during that game regardless if it's a meme laugh-along or if it's an exciting game. Wednesday, we'll know there's no game. Thursday, they play the Knicks. We'll be live during that as well. Friday and Sunday, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Don't know what I'm doing this weekend, so we're going to have to figure that out. But definitely on Tuesday and definitely on Thursday when we take on the Bucks and the Knicks, we will be live here on Celtics Digest, breaking those down as we gear up for the playoffs. And then once we're in the playoffs, we'll be doing them every single night as well, as long as there's no prior commitments. I do know that I'll be going to 1 Boston Red Sox game. So, at the point of this recording or live stream, we don't know when the Celtics are playing in the playoffs, but if they're playing on April 30th, I will not be able to do a stream because I'll be at the Red Sox game. But besides that, we will have a stream for every game if we're available. But Live Gun saying last game his name was Xavier Tillman Jr. I like that. Live Gun, you just came up with the best nickname for our boy Xavier Tillman. We're going to be using that here on Celtics Digest. Xavier Tillman Sr. as he hit that game winner. You are right. He was that savior. I've been a huge fan of him. I know that you guys have known that since the beginning, since we've gotten him. When me, Josh, and Isaac made that video breaking down Xavier Tillman, I've been a huge fan of him. Great defense from the Celtics, though. Brissett playing some good defense. Pritchard back out to Mihailuk for 3. Rims out. But again, huge impact on Tillman. I'm a big fan of him, his production, how he's been for this squad. And again, the last couple games, we've actually seen him develop and play and kind of look like what he can bring to the Celtics squad. And as I've been preaching, the new Al Horford for this squad, Xavier Tillman, is here. Great defense from Tillman there on the basket, even though the Blazers make it. Celtics up 16 points here with 3 and change to go. Pritchard back out to Hauser. Hauser to Brissett. Brissett going to the rack. Misses. Tillman, great defense, though. Great defense from Tillman. Dwayne, you saying you're hoping the Red Sox win this year? I'm hoping to. I'm hoping they do solid. I don't have high expectations. I don't have a great pitching rotation. We've looked solid because we played bad opponents. But I am going to see a middle of the pack opponent in the Giants. So hopefully it'll be an exciting game. Hopefully it'll be actually entertaining. For me as a Sox fan, I want to see a blowout win. But great pass there from Henderson to Banton as Banton makes the basket at the rack. Celtics up 112-98. Pritchard sizing him up. Peyton Pritchard pass out to Brissett, who goes to the rack. Oh! O'Shea Brissett slamming the hammer. Bring it down. Let's go. Good defense as well as Banton makes another tough finish at the rack over Svi. Banton going for that revenge game like we mentioned. Grant Williams had his last time. Banton now on his path to upset the Celtics here. Here we go. 2 minutes and 46 seconds left. Let's go, Pritchard. Let's go. Let's go, Pritchard. Let's go. Get to the rack. Good mid-range. Yes, sir! Peyton Pritchard again. Almost another 20-point game for our backup point guard. Efficient! What can he not do? He offensive rebounds. He's a hard-nosed defender. He play makes, hits threes. Great defense from Tillman and Brissett at the rack. Into transition. Behind the back pass from Pritchard to Brissett. Let's go! Let's go! The bench mob doing what they need to do. 46 bench points for the Celtics here as Banton makes another tough basket. He's probably got 25 of those bench points. 28 for Delano Banton, shooting 50% from the field. But another tough finish from Peyton Pritchard at the basket. Let's go! 20 points. 9 for 13 from the field. Great defense from Sam Hauser. Rebound to Pritchard. Pritchard now back to Hauser. Cross-court pass into the corner. Back to Mihailuk. Back to Tillman. As he goes to the rack and gets the layup. Misses. But the Celtics with a minute and a half left. Looking like the prime team. Looking like the starters are out there. When we got the last 5 playing right now. Absolutely fantastic outing tonight from this Celtics team. From top to bottom. No Jason Tatum. And you saw big-time performances. Derek White had a hot hand. Jaylen Brown took over in the third quarter, getting his 10,000 career point. Kristaps Porzingis was a paint beast. And off the bench, Peyton Pritchard, O'Shea Brissett, Xavier Tillman, Luke Cornett, Sam Hauser, Svi Mihailuk, all coming to life tonight. No bad performances from the squad. Top to bottom. Tillman down low, working it. Nice shot down low in the paint, just like he had with that game winner. Easy finish for our boy. Wow, Mihailuk almost went up for that tough block on Henderson. Charles says, I'll be at home watching again on Sunday. Great show again. Willie Steen will stop in at work for weekday games. Great energy again, Bruce. Thank you again, Charles Miller, for tuning in. Shout out to you, man. Shout out for you being here. I appreciate your support on the channel. Thank you for tuning in. As always, we'll catch you again during the weekend game. Again, shout out to you, my guy. Shea Brissett is like a mixture of Jaylen Brown and Al Horford, and in time he'll be a very great part of this team. Exactly. He's got that energy, that hustle. He's got that Marcus Smart energy as well. The Al Horford intangibles, the Jaylen Brown effort. I love everything about Shea Brissett. I've loved him since Syracuse days. He's been fantastic. He's been a true baller for the Celtics. Peyton Pritchard, great pass. Mihailuk from the corner with the grossest pump fake. Top to bottom tonight, the Celtics came out and performed. Good defense on Henderson there. He's going to get fouled up by Pritchard. Celtics have won this game. They're up 124 to 105. Let's look and see how this team has performed. Let's look. Offensive rebounding, terrible tonight. Absolutely terrible. But everything else was on fire. We want to look at the Celtics starting 5 tonight as the game is finishing up. We'll break it down as Henderson is shooting these free throws. Jaylen Brown on his quest to 10,000 gets 26 points. He needed just 17, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Al Horford was crucial on both sides of the ball. 7 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists with a steal. Kristaps Porzingis, 12 points, 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 3 steals with 5 blocks, being that paint beast guarding up DeAndre Ayton. And Derek White and Drew Holiday, 15 points for Derek White with 9 assists and a steal and a rebound. And Drew Holiday with 12 points and 2 assists. From the Celtics tonight, all players shooting for an efficiency and great efficiency tonight. And from the bench, Peyton Pritchard, 20 points, 3 rebounds, 8 assists with the steal, 9 for 13 from the field. Sam Hauser with 10 points, Luke Cornett with 2, 5, and 1, and Xavier Tillman, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Mihailuk had 5 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and O'Shea Brissett, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal. Top to bottom, everybody came out to perform today. Everybody wanted this win. Yes, it's the Blazers. Yes, it was a game we expected us to take down. But a 124 to 107 victory is what you want to see out of this squad. Let's push for that 65. Let's keep it going. Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Luke Cornett, Al Horford, proving that they deserve to be starters in this league. This team has been absolutely fantastic. I'm excited to get ready for the playoffs. I'm excited for everybody to be there. Awesome game, bro. See you next time. Thank you, Dwayne, for tuning in again. If you guys enjoy the streams, if you guys enjoy hanging out here, we appreciate everybody being here, everybody hitting that like button, everybody enjoying the stream as we watch along. So like I mentioned, if you enjoy this type of content, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, as this is the place for Boston Celtics content for you guys. Like I mentioned, Celtics, big time win. A win they necessarily did not need to have, but was crucial for them to keep that momentum going and getting ready for the playoffs. We saw big time bench performances. Expect to see Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Al Horford worked out of some of these games, getting closer and closer to the end of the season, getting some rest, and seeing guys like Peyton Pritchard, Sam Hauser, Xavier Tillman playing a lot more, getting their stamina up, finding their roles, finding their what things they can do correctly for the Boston Celtics. So Joe Mazzulla can have a actual headspace and know what he wants to do with this squad, top to bottom, from game 1 of round 1 to the finals if the Celtics make it. Like I mentioned, thank you for everybody tuning into the live stream tonight. The Celtics got an emphatic win. It was absolutely fantastic. We had a total of 227 people that tuned in, 12 likes, 13 currently people here. Again, shout out to everybody that was here. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Like I mentioned, we do these live streams every single watch along for the Boston Celtics. Unless I let you know, we will be having a watch along live stream. The next one is Tuesday night when the Celtics take on the Milwaukee Bucks. So make sure to tune in. That should be a great game. Hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button. Thank you to everybody tuning in tonight. The Celtics got the dub. I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Have a great night and go Boston Celtics. Peace out, everybody.